Imagine waking up at the crack of dawn, donning your armor, and dedicating your life to the path of the warrior. Intrigued? Let's get started. Imagine the sun hasn't even risen yet. A samurai is already awake, starting his day with a moment of silence and meditation. This isn't just any morning ritual. It's a practice that sets the tone for the discipline and focus needed for the day ahead. After meditation, it's time for some physical exercise. This could be anything from running to lifting weights, preparing the body for the rigorous activities to come. Then, it's a quick wash and dressing in traditional attire. Simplicity and functionality are key. Breakfast is straightforward but nourishing. Think rice, miso soup, and pickled vegetables. The morning hours are dedicated to training. Swordsmanship, archery, and hand-to-hand combat are just a few of the skills honed during this time. Each move is practiced with precision, embodying the relentless pursuit of perfection. As the sun climbs higher, the samurai might switch gears to manage the estate, oversee workers, or handle administrative tasks for their lord. They're not just warriors, but also skilled managers and leaders. Lunch is another simple affair, focused on maintaining peak physical condition. Afternoons could involve more training, or perhaps a bit of leisure, but not the kind you might expect. Instead of lounging around, samurai often spent their free time studying, reading classical texts, or writing poetry. Evenings are a time for reflection and cultural pursuits. Whether participating in a tea ceremony or composing a haiku, these activities are as important as their martial training. The day ends as it began, with meditation, bringing a sense of closure and preparing the mind for whatever tomorrow might bring. From a young age, samurai were thrust into a world of intense training. Picture a young boy, barely old enough to lift a sword, being taught the deadly art of kenjutsu, the art of the sword. Every day, he practices over and over, until the sword feels like an extension of his own arm. But swordsmanship is just the beginning. Samurai are trained in Kyudo, the way of the bow, requiring not only strength but also incredible focus and calm. They also master Jujutsu, preparing them for combat without weapons. Physical conditioning is rigorous. Samurai run, swim, and ride horses to build endurance. But it's not just about physical strength. Mental fortitude is equally important. They study strategy, philosophy, and the art of war, learning to outthink as well as outfight their enemies. The Hagakure, a spiritual and practical guide, becomes their Bible, teaching them the essence of Bushido, the way of the warrior. It's a life of constant learning, aiming to embody the ideal of the warrior scholar. When it comes to battle, the samurai are the epitome of both ferocity and strategy. Imagine a battlefield filled with the clash of steel and the sound of arrows cutting through the air. Samurai fight on horseback and on foot, wielding weapons like the katana, spears, and bows. Their armor, a work of art in itself, provides protection while allowing for agility. Samurai tactics are precise and calculated. They form tight-knit units, moving with a discipline that could turn the tide of battle. One famous battle is the Battle of Nagashino in 1575, where the samurai showcased their adaptability by incorporating arquebuses, early firearms, into their strategy. It was a game changer, demonstrating their ability to blend tradition with innovation. But there's more to the samurai than just their prowess in battle. Zen Buddhism deeply influences their way of life, teaching them the value of mindfulness and meditation. This isn't just spiritual fluff. It's about maintaining calm and clarity, even in the chaos of battle. Samurai are patrons of the arts. Calligraphy, poetry, and painting are pursuits that balance their warrior spirit. The tea ceremony, with its emphasis on simplicity and tranquility, reflects their Zen philosophy. It's a moment of peace in a life dedicated to discipline and combat. Etiquette and honor are the cornerstones of samurai culture. Every action is governed by a strict code. Loyalty to their lord and to their own code of conduct is paramount. Any breach of this could lead to severe consequences, including seppuku, a ritual suicide to restore honor. So there you have it, a day in the life of a samurai. From dawn till dusk, their lives were a blend of fierce training, disciplined living, and rich cultural pursuits. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of the samurai, make sure to like, subscribe. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.